Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Pendryhome, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Lakin, and today I decided we are going to get this house cleaned up and put back in order. I also wanted to show y'all some real life footage of what this house has been looking like. We are quite a disaster around here. This is real life mess, and we all have it. And you know, this isn't necessarily what we want people to see, but we all have the mess, and sometimes we need to have a friend and some motivation to tackle it together. So I hope you can play this video and clean along with me, get motivated to tackle your own mess and get to moving in your own home. Also, stay tuned because I am going to be sharing what we are having for supper this night. And though we are going to be up and at it and getting things done, we're going to start slowing down as we get later into the evening and close down the house for the night. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Without further ado, let's just keep on cleaning and getting into it.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers, don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers, don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive.
So I wanted to start here in the kitchen and get the dishwasher unloaded and just generally get the countertops cleaned off and just get things put away and picked up and where they needed to be. But before I started wiping everything down, I did want to marinate our steaks because for this night I decided to have steak for dinner. So it was already about 2 o'clock in the evening, I'm pretty sure, when I started cleaning up and everything. So my steaks were thawed out, so I wanted to go ahead and get them marinating in the fridge until I was ready to cook them later on, before I wiped down all of the countertops and everything. So yeah, just wanted to get all that cleaned up first.
We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. Tell me that you want me. I can see you.
After I got the kitchen all picked up and cleaned and the dining room table wiped off, it was time to move into the living room, which honestly always looks a whole lot worse than what it actually is because it really is just my son's toys everywhere and clothes and shoes. So once I get all of that stuff kind of straightened up and everything, it's really not too terrible, to be completely honest. So I just wanted to get all of his toys picked up and get the couches straightened back up, and then also move back behind the couch and straighten up his toys a little bit. I do need to like organize through them again, but I just did not feel like doing it on this day. So I was like, you know, just picking them up is gonna have to do. And then I just wanted to continue just picking everything up, putting it where it was supposed to go. And then once I got everything picked up, I really wanted to give the floors a good vacuum and mop. And I feel like that's probably, I would say, besides cleaning the bathroom, which we are going to be doing here in a little while, I think mopping is probably one of my least favorite chores outside of cleaning the bathroom. I don't know why. I vacuum, pretty much have to vacuum daily with a toddler, and then like with animals inside, because they're inside outside animals. You know, you're pretty much having to vacuum, sweep, daily, but mopping, you know, weekly, unless we get spills somewhere and then we're like, you know, having to mop like the spills or whatever. And I think mopping is definitely my least favorite chore. I think even maybe more so than the bathroom, to be completely honest. So what's your least favorite chore? Because I would say that's probably mine. I don't know, I just don't really enjoy mopping. Thankful that I have floors to mop, but just don't enjoy it very well. And then also my Bona mop, the bottle, the seal on the bottle is like messed up, so it won't click into my mop, and so I'm actually having to spray my cleaner on the floor out of my just like spray bottle. So yeah, that just made it even that much worse. I was having to carry around the spray bottle and spray the solution on the floor and do it that way. But you know what? It is okay. We got through it and the house smelled so good. And everything was all nice and clean, and that just made it all the much better.
Just wanna pretend all I need is you.
Remember when I said we were going to be cleaning the bathroom? Well, it's that time. So if your bathroom also needs cleaned, then go ahead and get up and start cleaning along with me. Let me be your cleaning buddy today, and let's just get it done together.
With you, everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know, and I ain't playing no games. Baby, you won't change, I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling.
But there is truly nothing better than having a nice, fresh, clean home that smells so good, especially for the rest of the evening before you start cooking supper, which we're about to do here in a little bit. It just makes for such a more relaxing and peaceful evening. It just puts you in a better headspace mentally and even physically, because you're not having to feel like you're having to rush around and, you know, continue doing things. So now that I got all of that done, it was time to go and start preparing for supper. So I wanted to do steak and fried potatoes, and then I also just made it super easy. Wanted another side, and so I just opened a can of corn and seasoned that up as well. So I'm just gonna get my potatoes ready and get them all diced up and prepared to season, and then get in my skillet and fry them up. Fried potatoes is probably one of my most favorite potatoes. I love them so much. But I also still had some laundry to do too, so the cleaning is not quite over, but we are going to start slowing down a little bit for the evening. Joe Dallas will wake up from his nap, and I'm just going to cook supper, fold laundry, and just enjoy the evening with my family now that the big cleaning is done.
Morning has broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I'm lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. In times that are changing and when hope is fading, I know I can turn to your embrace. 'Cause there's so much beauty under your heaven, and I'm grateful every day. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I'm lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I lean on you and I'm lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer.
Once we got finished with our delicious supper, steak is definitely one of our favorites around here, and Joe Dallas ate almost 2 steaks. He ate a steak and a half. He absolutely loved it. But once that was all finished, then it was time to get the kitchen cleaned up again. I feel like the kitchen, it is truly just the heart of the home, and you're constantly picking it up. You're constantly wiping things down. You're constantly cleaning it, because if you're cooking, 3 meals a day like we are, we're doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you're constantly having to clean your kitchen. But I love it. I have always loved being in the kitchen, and anytime I get to spend like a full day in the kitchen, it's absolutely my favorite, which I feel like I do spend a lot of my time in the kitchen anyway, but when I'm like just getting to spend it cooking or baking or whatever, that's just like my favorite thing ever. But since Joe Dallas was awake and it was after supper, he was kind of like hopping back and forth between the living room and the kitchen. And at one point he kept trying to mess with my tripod, and we're trying to teach him that like my tripod is off limits, because if you've been around since Christmas of 2023, when I broke my camera and it fell while on the tripod while it was like on, and it like destroyed it, my camera was destroyed. I'm quite traumatized by that. So I have this fear that my camera is going to fall again in that same position. And with him messing with it, I was like, no, we don't do that. So if you saw any like stern looks, that's what it was. But he also is the greatest little helper ever, and he loves to try to help me clean. One of his favorite chores is starting the dishwasher every single night after supper. He also likes to try to help sweep some, and he likes to help throw his his scraps away and stuff like that. So he definitely is a really good helper as well, which is really nice because he is my sweetheart for sure.
We are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky. We just sail with the wind that we've got, and when we're drowning in doubt.
But I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, then don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so you can join the Pendry Home family. I would love to have you here on my channel. I hope you guys got some good cleaning motivation today and were able to get motivated and feel like you could tackle those tasks a little bit easier with a friend. Also, just play this video in the background when you are cleaning. And I hope that you can find some motivation in that as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and also if you have any prayer requests, then you can leave those down in the comments below, or if you have a praise report, I would love to read through that as well. But I will see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.